the sidelines for a long time. Now I'm finally getting in the game. It's about time. This is my time. This is my time. The only thing I consider impossible is losing. I've been waiting on the sidelines for a long time. Now I'm finally getting in the game. It's about time. This is my time. This is my time. The only thing I consider impossible is losing. On the sidelines for a long time. Now I'm finally getting in the game. It's about time. This is my time. This is my time. The only thing I consider impossible is losing. I've been waiting on the sidelines for a long time. Now I'm finally getting in the game. It's about time. This is my time. This is my time. The only thing I consider impossible is losing. On the sidelines for a long time. Now I'm finally getting in the game. It's about time. This is my time. This is my time. The only thing I consider impossible is losing. I've been waiting on the sidelines for a long time. Now I'm finally getting in the game. It's about time. This is my time. This is my time. The only thing I consider.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to TD PHINS TALK, home of the real Miami Dolphin fans. Y'all do me a favor, make sure you punch that like button real quick. The notifications did not go out to everybody. Y'all know the rule. This is the third stream of the day. After 2, they stop pumping the notifications out to everybody. Unless you hit that like button, then they start sending it out to more and more people, okay? Hit the like button. Y'all hit it right now for me. Let's go ahead and get the people in the building. The Malik Willis debate, is he the guy? I'm gonna talk about that a little bit, but I'm not trying to like anger anybody this evening. I'm not trying to get people to get all in their feelings and stuff, but I'm sorry. I gotta call some of y'all out. I'm gonna be honest. I'm a little bit shocked right now how much there is actually legitimate opposition to this. There is a lot of people, and some of y'all have some ulterior motives. I barely like some of y'all can't even tell me. You can't even tell me what you don't like about Malik Willis. Some of y'all can't even tell me what you don't like about him, but y'all pooping on this. Y'all got something negative to say? And don't think I don't keep receipts. Some of the same people's tag name are the same ones. A lot of y'all just bitter. You bitter from what just happened because the guy you rolled for is no longer here. You bitter. Like, y'all the main people that should just chill out. Truth of the matter, man, I'm going to call it how I see it. Nobody want to hear from most of y'all. Nobody wants to hear y'all opinion on the matter, especially if it's negative. You act like your opinions have worked out over the last 6 years. No, not on my watch. Nope. I'm standing my ground. I'm sorry, not on my watch. But I am a fair individual. So hook me up, help me out, talk to me. What is it you don't like about Malik Willis? Y'all not giving me nothing. You just saying it's a bad decision. Oh my gosh, the same old dog. Tell me why. Let's have the conversation. Or are you just throwing that out there because you just bitter? At least give me a good reason that I can be like, okay, I can understand that. But some of y'all just hating. No, we riding, baby. We riding. Malik time. QB1. It's Malik time. And y'all don't like it. Get out of here, man. People talk about he ain't an accurate passer. What is y'all talking about? We finally got a quarterback who can throw the deep ball. We got to finally, like, man, I don't get it. I don't get it. At what point y'all gonna realize that previous guy came up short every time? And when you look at his skill set that held him back, you got a guy who has the skill set now. You got a guy who can throw outside the numbers. You have a guy who could throw the deep ball in stride. You have a guy who could actually read the field and deliver the football. And this notion he's not accurate, in my opinion, he's a 8 out of 10 in accuracy. That's amazing. Like, what is we talking about? Patrick Mahomes, an 8 out of 10 in accuracy. Josh Allen, an 8 out of 10 in accuracy. He ain't no less than those guys in his accuracy. His ability to evade the pressure, his ability to make something out of nothing, his improvisational skills are light years better than the guy we had. I don't get it. Like, you got to give me the things that you don't like about him. And it's fair if you just want to talk about his real pro experience. Yes, that's a knock on him. He doesn't have a lot of experience as a pro. But that's no different from Quinn Ewers or a draft pick or whoever next y'all want to bring in the draft or next year. It's no different. At least he has some. And guess what? His most recent sample size was highly impressive. Some of y'all don't want to be happy. Man, no, I ain't finna sugarcoat nothing. Some of you just bitter that you were wrong about the last one. And you still hope that the last one, like some of y'all deep down, y'all done already got on your knees about Atlanta. Please win a playoff game in Atlanta. Like it's your last will and testament to be able to say, see? Pitiful. Just pitiful. I hope Tua go have all the success he can possibly have. But some of y'all, you're showing you ain't no real Dolphin fan. Some of you just want to be able to say you were right, even though you've been wrong all this time. And even now you holding out hope that he can go to Atlanta. Oh, what if he does good in Atlanta? What you worried about? He gone. Remember? He gone. He gone now. He ain't in the jersey no more. Why you concerning yourself with him? Malik in the jersey now. What happened to all those people that said, I support whoever in the jersey at the quarterback position? Y'all need to leave Tua alone. He's our quarterback and he's wearing the jersey, so I support him no matter what. Where that same support went? Where is it now? Oh, it was convenient for you to say that at the time. But now, no, miss me with that. Miss me with that. The hypocrisy is real. Somebody said, TD, how did Jaylen Phillips get that contract? If y'all watch Dolphins Collective, do y'all remember when I said, man, in an open market, if Jaylen Phillips has one good year, he can get 25 plus million. Y'all remember they laughed at me? I wonder if y'all remember that. Do y'all remember that? On Dolphins Collective, I said, this is perfect for Jaylen Phillips going to the Eagles, because if he just plays solid, he can get a $27 plus million deal. Y'all remember they laughed. 27, nobody's paying him. The man got 30. The man got 30. I don't know if y'all remember that. Like even on the Collective, I keep trying to help. I be trying to tell them. Oh, tomorrow's Collective gonna be real good. Y'all make sure y'all show up 7 p.m. Dolphins Collective. Hopefully some of y'all remember that. They laughed at me. Jaylen Phillips, he gonna get about 20, 27. Man, you done lost your mind. He ain't getting more than 17, 15. I said, okay, you'll see. I can't though, man. Some of y'all are showing your hypocrisy. And then some of y'all, you not going too deep on the deep side, but you throwing out subliminals. I don't understand what the Dolphins are doing. How you don't understand what Miami's doing? See, I broke this down earlier. All they're doing is giving us a higher probability of finding the next quarterback. Don't y'all want them to do that? Isn't that the goal? To give us the highest probability of finding the next quarterback? That's all they're doing. Quinn Ewers is an option. Malik Willis is an option. And when they draft the quarterback too, that's going to be an option. They just want to keep swinging and seeing what they can find. At least they giving us some solid prospective options. They not out here going to get Zach Wilson, like a whole bunch of no, we getting guys that got upside. And I'm going to tell y'all now, man, y'all might look up this year and we're going to be a competitive team. We might even make the playoffs. I'm talking real. I ain't trying to sell you no hoop dreams. And I know it sounds outrageous, especially from where I came from. Oh, we finna suck. No, man, Malik changes everything. When I saw his skill set in that film, see, it's one thing. You know what we do a lot of? Like even me and other creators and writers, we do a lot of looking at people from afar and making an early conclusion without going to do our research. Y'all heard me. I went a month strong. I'm a leak option, but I don't know, man. A guy like that, blah, blah, blah. You know, I'm standard. It's so much things you need to go look at. You don't have time to look at it. So I've been brushing Malik Willis off. I told y'all on the collective, man, I'm starting to feel like I don't want no Malik. I ain't trying to spend no money. Just go draft somebody. I just told y'all that on the collective. Then I went and watched this film and really studied it. And I was blown away. Like, I've been looking from afar and just, Malik won a game over there. He played solid. Oh, okay. Not looking at what it looked like. And then I went online on Twitter and I told everybody, go get Malik ASAP. I got people messaging me. You just said you didn't want Malik. Oh, you lying to people. You selling people. No, you must have missed my stream when I broke down this film and changed my whole directive. I tweeted out 3 days ago, get him ASAP. Now, let me dispel this notion, and some of y'all need to hear me very well. There's this notion going around. See, there's a lot of negative painting right now. It's funny. It's propaganda to me. It's propaganda to me because there's a lot of hypocrisy, but people are on this. It's almost like we got to frame this negative, like, Now here's the thing. Now they want to attack John Eric Sullivan by trying to call him a liar. Now they're trying to call John Eric Sullivan a liar. They can't sit back and enjoy the moves he's making. Now they want to deflect and call him a liar. What do they say he lying about? They literally saying, he said there was going to be quarterback competition. He lied to us. See, first of all, y'all the same people that don't believe in Malik Willis. Y'all the same people that don't believe in Malik Willis. So why do y'all believe there won't be quarterback competition? Just because he gave Malik a little more money because that's what would it require? See, what y'all got to understand is when you bring in quarterback competition, you don't bring in anybody less than what you already have. You bring in comparable or a little better and let them duel it out. Malik, in my opinion, is better, but that don't mean it ain't a competition. Does Malik have the edge? Absolutely. They paying him, and he's already had the experience, a little bit more experience, and he's a little better, in my opinion. But Quinn Ewers can come shock everybody. That's what it's about. Hold on, Quinn. You're just not going to be giving the keys. We like what we saw from you last year. But I'm about to put something in this room. If you really want it, beat it out. Because if you beat it out, oh my gosh, you that dude. But hey, this is an uphill battle for you, buddy. This is an uphill battle for you. So in order for Quinn Ewers to be the guy, he has to be so exceptional, and there should be no less of a standard. And y'all don't think that's competition. Oh my gosh. That's what competition looks like. You bring in somebody who could easily take the job and force the person that's underneath to rise to the occasion or be who you are. And now you're the backup. Every other time you cry when they get competition, but you know it ain't worthy. You bring in Zach Wilson for versus Tua. You know Tua was probably going to win that. Now you got somebody who can really take the job. They don't do nothing but tell Quinn Ewers, hey, you got to be exceptional. Because if Quinn Ewers ain't exceptional, then we don't want him to be the guy anyway. See, what you don't realize is the Miami Dolphins created a situation to where Quinn Ewers starts week 1. He is amazing. If he doesn't start week 1, could be because Malik is just that good. This is why I tell you I wouldn't be surprised if they also draft the quarterback. It could be this. See, people like, oh, I guess they ain't going after Ty Simpson, TD. Why do y'all derive these conclusions? You don't know that. Atlanta just did this. They literally signed Kirk Cousins, and the same year they drafted number 8 overall, Michael Penix. They could very well get a quarterback. That's why Malik has 2 years of guarantees, so that if he doesn't work out, they can pivot off of it. Or if he doesn't work out, we could be calling for the rookie or yours, whoever. Yeah, the Browns did it. Like, teams do this. Now, if they would have signed Malik on a much longer and much more money deal, then you could have scoffed. But this ain't Malik Willis deal is not a lock-in deal. TDU was right about 2-0 in Atlanta. Well, I knew that was the destination a week ago. Y'all don't understand, man. You get into these combine circles. I told y'all Roundtable Sports was at the combine. This is something that came across early on, that those talks were already being had. And that's not, but it was really more so of trying to trade him there. But again, I don't come out and be like, my sources say the Dolphins going to trade Tua to Atlanta. That's what I was hearing. But then if I would have broke it that way, y'all would be like, oh, you were wrong. They didn't trade him. But I had already knew that they were in talks with Atlanta trying to trade him. Couldn't get it done. That's why I was able to easily say he's probably going to end up in Atlanta. They're going to cut him and he's going to go to Atlanta. That's the best fit for him. See, I don't go off of what my sources say, because teams can change their mind right away. But I hear stuff, and not because I'm just a fly on the wall. No, man. Once you start having relationships with agents, they all talk to each other. So a few of them, they'll drop you nuggets. They'll talk to you. Hey, this is what they're looking at. And I think I ain't gonna do nothing but start getting more and more information, because I don't ever, hey, this was told. I don't ever do that. I just want to be able to understand what's going on behind the scenes, not like break it like I know everything. Weird flex, but okay. Nah, it is weird, but I got to let people know, because they always, oh, you called it. I didn't call it. I just said that this is a huge possibility based off what I'm hearing. But this hate on Malik Willis, the kid, and he's a good kid. You want to talk about, oh, well, Tua's such a good person. I argue with you, Malik is just as good of a person as Tua. So I don't understand why people don't like him. I mean, Malik is actually the perfect guy you want in the building. He's a leader. And he got that dog in him. He got a righteous dog in him. It's like a good dog, but it's time for business. He gonna do what he got to do. He's a leader. He's a leader. You heard him on his interview with Pat today. I'm ready to lead these guys, hold them accountable as well as myself. Ooh, as well as yourself. I ain't heard that in 6 years. He's an ultimate leader, and he got a good spirit. He's a great person. And his saying, which I'm probably going to get some T-shirts made, TGFE. He ends all his social media posts with that. Thank God for everything. And yeah, I saw that video of him giving his clothes to a homeless person at the combine. And somebody across the street was filming it. He didn't even know. He just opened his suitcase and started handing the homeless person some of his stuff. He also protects the football. And when I watch the film, he makes reads, man. He's going through, okay, let me get off of that. Let me go to the next level. Ooh, trouble coming. Let me make some moves, but I'm going to keep my eyes up just in case something coming open. Oh, there it is. Let me hit it. Man, come on, man. I don't know what y'all talking about. I don't know what y'all talking about. You can't sit down with me, go over the film, and tell me you got an issue with us signing Malik Willis. You can't. That's why I feel like half of y'all got ulterior motives. Or it's a guy you really wanted them to get, but now they not. Because, man, stop ruling anything out. The Dolphins might not even be done in the quarterback room. I'm telling you, look for the draft. It could be a Spencer Rat-a-tat-tat that y'all keep bringing up. It could be Ty Simpson. It can be the other guy. What's his name? The athletic one just ran a 4.3 something. I don't know why I'm running a blank. I've been saying his name for the last few weeks. Green, I think. Taylor Green, whatever. I'm excited about Malik Willis being our quarterback. I think that he's going to shock all y'all. I think he's going to show y'all play and have some carry ability when nothing's there and he go pick it up with his legs. When nothing there and he improvises and extends the play and makes the throw. When he's playing the outside the numbers game. When Waddle is having a big season. When oh my gosh, that option, putting it in A-chain belly, and he could pull it at any time and take off. Now you got that element. Like, do y'all not see how, like, think about with Tua versus the what's in his arsenal? Oh my gosh, this is why I used to tell y'all it's about the quarterback more than y'all think. Y'all gonna look at some Sam Darnolds and all that stuff and think this proves it's not about the quarterback. Man, I don't know what y'all talking about. It's already a threat handing it off to Achin. And don't let him pull it and take off. That element added in, and he can throw the football, and he can improvise and make things happen when nothing's there. He could throw outside the numbers. He got the deep ball. He can anticipate the intermediates. Come on, man. Come on. Now, yes, he's going to need a good team with some structure. But I'm sorry, man. When things get bad, he can do more than the guy we used to have. TD sound like a kid on Christmas that got his favorite present and can't wait to play with it. I know mama talking about I gotta wait till late July. Oh, mama, hey, put the toy up until late July. Mama, I want to play with it. Nah, come on, man, give me a preseason. Y'all don't, Dolphin fans, y'all always say, why we can't have nothing nice, then when you get it, you're like, why we got that, man? Y'all better recognize when you got a guy. You better recognize when you got something, man. You better recognize when you got something, man. Yeah, we can QB sneak now. Oh my gosh. 3rd and 1. No, okay, we good now. Oh man. Yeah, man. Just when now I tell y'all every year the one thing the Dolphins undefeated at is giving you hope. It could be the mastery of how good they are at giving you hope, but this is the best hope that I've had since I've been a Dolphin fan. And it's just one guy. I think he's going to end up being our franchise quarterback. I think Malik Willis is about to rise to the occasion. I think Malik Willis might even be in an MVP conversation this year. Shocking everybody. Just like the Patriots just kept winning games away, I think Malik got that in him. I think he can be a star this year. And I think that when we get to November, late November, and all of December and early January, and we got to travel to New England or New York or Buffalo, New York, I think that we no longer going to sit there and just be like, oh, we don't have a shot. Somebody said earlier, Malik Willis is 0-2 in cold weather games below 40. That defense was garbage at the end of the season. Put that on no Malik. Malik showed up in them games. He didn't look like he caved to the cold weather. He showed up in them games. That's the difference. He showed up in them games. In the past, our own quarterback didn't show up in them cold games all the time. Barely ever did. This is chance. Go get what you prayed for. Exactly, man. He been the underdog his whole life. Listen, y'all can tell me to pump my brakes all you want, man. I'm all in. All my chips in the middle of the table. I'm all in. I'm all in. I ain't taking no advice from most of y'all because y'all been folded. Y'all been folding for 6 years. No, y'all been all in for 6 years, and now you ain't got no money left. You ain't even in the tournament no more. I'm at the final table, and I'm all in. I'm winning this tournament. Me and Malik finna win this tournament. Malik. I don't care. Y'all get mad at me all y'all want. Y'all ain't finna steal my joy. Y'all ain't finna steal my joy. I believe in Malik Willis. I know he a dog. I believe in Malik Willis. And he believe in himself. He ain't staring in no mirror questioning himself. Am I good enough? he don't own a mirror. How about that? Oh, some of y'all, you can be mad as you want. Hey, Malik is about to be the next guy. Listen, y'all ain't fooling me. He gonna come out the gate balling. Then when he have his first little bad game, they're gonna be like, oh, see, I know. No, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Y'all made excuses for 6 years for a certain somebody. I don't want to hear it. At all. At all. Let's go, TD. Preaching, my brother. Hey, Malik in the building. Superhero. He got a cape. He got a cape. If Miami signed Uncle Rufus, TD would be all in. Gary, I just keep it a buck, man. My evaluation, I did an evaluation on Malik Willis. And I was highly impressed. See, y'all think this, you see, no. Don't you dare try to put me in that box of fandom. Don't you dare try to put me in that box of, oh, you just selling hope. Don't you dare do that. Ain't nobody that do what I do has been 10 toes down 100, honest, straightforward with y'all. I don't fan no more, just the fan. That was gone with Tannehill and Rosen. But that was gone. I don't do this just to do it. I don't do this to convince you to get an extra super chat. I don't do this to convince you to get an extra subscriber. I tell you what I believe, and I stand on it. Don't put me in that box like everybody else selling you false hope. In my brain, this ain't false. I believe in it. I truly do. Malik, that dude, he finna show y'all. He finna show y'all. Y'all finna see what a real leader can do. That got the skill set. That got the intangibles. I keep naming them to y'all. Y'all sit there and cry for 6 years about what Tua didn't do. Then when you get a guy that can do all them things he can't do, think about it. Make a list of what Tua can't do. Can Malik do them? Every single one of them. Every single, and at a high level. And at a high level, he can throw outside numbers. You don't have to limit it to where everybody crunched inside on the defense. They got to worry about the perimeter. That's going to open up the middle even more. You play great coverage in the secondary, oh, he going to get out on you. Play them games. You're going to see Lamar 2.0. Oh, you want to run single high? I'm going to drag your safety, hit him with the deep ball. Let's eat, Waddle. Like, what is it? The O-line. No problem. Come on, man. The quarterback sneaks. Oh, man, come on, man. Stop playing these games. You better recognize what you got while you got it. Get behind it. If the man fails, so be it. But I'm telling you now, he got the tools. That's all. I don't get into that now. The stars got to align. There's no lie about that. There's no question in that. The stars still got to align. People with intangibles can still look bad if the stars don't align. The stars have to align. But at the same token, he got the intangibles. That's all you can ask for. That's all you can ask for. So as I keep asking y'all, what is it that y'all don't like about him? Stop hitting me with this false narrative that he not accurate. Is he a 10 out of 10 in accuracy? No, but the man can throw the football. This ain't no, the man throw the football better than Lamar did when he first came in. Nah, man, y'all better get on board, man. Y'all better get on board. Y'all better get on board. This guy got the intangibles. If we put the right structure around him, this offense going to impress you. This offense can put up 27 to 30 points a game. Somebody said when that $99 million free up from Tua is going to be something special. No. Malik Willis got to show us, while that $99 million still hitting us for the next 2 years, show us promise. You ain't got to look like a top 5 quarterback. But I'll never forget what Drake May looked like that first year. It wasn't great, but it wasn't bad when you ain't got everything around you. But Malik, you got to be better than that. He got to show us, yeah, man, this is definitely worth building around. He went toe-to-toe. The defense didn't keep up. Crap. Okay, we live with that. He went toe-to-toe. He was answering the call. We fell short. I'm fine with that. But he got to do his part on the offensive side of the football and earn his right to get that next deal and for us to build around him. And things are set up for him to do that. We need a guy who can do more with less. And I think he's that guy. I'm telling y'all. Y'all spent 6 years telling me I've been wrong about something I end up being right about. Tell you better get behind this. You better get behind this. Why those same people that were wrong about the last evaluation, they're reluctant to get behind this. You better get behind it. I'm telling you, this is it. This is it. He got the intangibles, man. Malik is special. We just don't see it yet. Now he get to come in and say, this is my team. Quinn Ewers, I'm about to put my foot on your neck every day. Oh, training camp going to be beautiful. Training camp going to be beautiful. Training camp going to be beautiful. I want them to go get one more solid. They ain't got to be a top notch, but give me one more solid receiver, man. Y'all think they can get Dobbs? Y'all think they can get Dobbs? Waddle, Dobbs, Malik Washington, go grab you one in the draft, second, third round, maybe. I don't know. That's good enough. See, all the Dolphins got to do is bring in a Dobbs, draft you a wide receiver in the second, third round. Then, yeah, this is what I would do right now. This would be my focus. And you don't know if they're going to hit, but this is the goal. Go get you a guy like Dobbs. Man, so y'all putting Diggs in the chat saying, heck no, let me tell y'all something. I don't care what y'all say. Diggs ain't no locker room problem. Diggs may got all his extra life stuff going on outside the building, But in the locker room, Diggs ain't no problem. Diggs is a team player. He gonna come, work hard, and do his job. I don't care what none of y'all say. I would take Diggs any day of the week. In our current situation, I would take Diggs. But that's neither here nor there. So, but right now, my whole thing is go get Dobbs if you can and draft you a quarterback in the 3rd round. Your first 3rd round pick, go get you not a quarterback, a wide receiver. Go get you a wide receiver with your first 3rd round pick. A nice solid little number 2, number 3, trying to make him something, but you got to scout it right. That's what I would do if I'm the Dolphins. Get that one more guy and draft the guy. They already have Julian Hill and they got Dulcich right now. I would go talk to Jonnu or Waller, hopefully Waller. I prefer Waller. And see if you can work something out to bring him back. See if they're willing to, be team friendly. I would bring one of those guys back. And then my 2nd round pick, I'm getting the best guard available because you can get a really good guard in the 2nd round if you draft properly. But I trust Hafley more than I trust the Greer when it comes to guards. I trust Hafley way more than I trust Greer when it comes to guards. You go get you a guard in the 2nd round. Number 11, you gotta go get our brand new corner. You gotta go get a corner at number 11 now. I think that's gonna be the move. You're gonna go get a corner at 11. If you don't get a corner at 11, I would like for you to trade down, get a later 1st round pick, and get a later 1st round pick and pick up another 2nd round pick. And man, I would double up on guards if you trade down out of 11 and get a second round pick and a late 1st. I would get both of my 2nd round picks. I'll go get 2 guards. Straight up. I'll just go get 2 of the best guards I can find. And the likelihood of hitting on at least one just multiplied. And my late 1st round pick, I'm in that safety. I'm looking in that corner/safety range. I'm getting me a corner or safety with that later 1st round pick. Dolphins could really do some damage in this draft. And then that leaves us with 2 more 3rd round picks. That leaves you with 2 more 3rd round picks. Those are position picks you got to go get value, like the best players available. Let me tell you one thing the Dolphins better do, though. I believe since we don't have money to really deal in free agency in this area, they need to draft the best kicker available in the draft in about the 6th or 7th round. Yeah, you do. Because you don't want to lose games this season because your kicker sucks. You want to make an actual investment in a kicker. I would take a 6th or 7th round pick and try to get the best kicker available coming out. I'll make that just like we drafted Jason Sanders in the 7th round. And he worked out to get a contract extension. He's actually one of the better kickers in the league. So, but we'll still have 2 more 3rd rounders to work with, 4th, 5th, 6th, whatever. And in those middle rounds, you can't expect to find a guaranteed starter right away. But I would get another guard in the 3rd round. You got 2 in the 2nd round with that plan. I would get another guard in the 3rd round. And then in my last 3rd round pick, I would try to find yet another defensive tackle. Zach Sealer's replacement for next year. And obviously your 4th, 5th, 6th round pick, you get some players you might be high on. Maybe the 4th round, you want to go grab a Taylor Green or whatever. You want to go get a quarterback. Drew Aller, whatever, however. I don't know what y'all talk about. Whatever, that's what the Dolphins need to do, because here's what that does. First of all, it sets your offense up to say, all right, we ready to roll this year. We plan on having an effective offense this year. Number 2, on the defensive side of the football, you've addressed either the safety or the corner in the 1st round, which is good. You also have gotten some more beef up in the defensive interior. And I think that's the starting point. And everybody else, you go get those old minimum veterans that have been here, done that. You go sign those $1-2 million deals, and you go get some edges, you go get some more linebackers, you get another older safety and other corners and fill it out. Defense may not be top notch unless Halfley's work his magic, but the offense will be ready to compete. And next year, we'll go even heavier on the defense and prioritize the defense and add some compliments on the offense. And then in 2028, you should be at a point where you're looking at the offense and defense and really, because all that dead money from all this previous regime is gone, now you'll be able to actually attack the team in a way that puts you in actual playoff Super Bowl contention. That's where I'm at with it. In other news, these Atlanta Falcon fans are losing it. Did y'all see all them people posting spaces of them yelling and just crying? Man, Tua's gonna be good for Atlanta. He gonna make some plays. He gonna be energetic. He might be all right starting the season, man. I think Tua's going to do well in Atlanta. I really do. Now, again, he ain't a guy that's going to take you to no promised lands, but he can help Atlanta compete for sure. I think he'll do a good job, and I think he's going to start. He's going to start in Atlanta week 1, I think, because the other guy's still coming back working out from injury, Penix or whatever. I think he'll, and I think he'll be competitive in that division. Remember, that division's been like the winner of the division be winning 7 games to get in the playoffs. So, yeah, man, I think, hey, you never know. I think Carolina's going to take a big leap, but you never know, man. Tua could help them possibly get to the playoffs. That division is wide open these days because those teams just, Bucks just lost Mike Evans. Carolina's gearing up. And who else is it? The Saints, they just, I don't know what about the Saints. So, yeah. Hold on. Dolphins, we got some news. A Dolphin headline just came through. Something just happened. Okay. Offensive guard Cole Strange agreement today on a 2-year, $13 million deal with the Chargers. Cole Strange is gone to Mike McDaniel. 2-year, $13 million. See, McDaniel's finna bring that zone blocking over there to LA. And they spending a little bit of money, man. They just signed a nice, great tight end today. Interesting, man. Cole Strange back with Mike McDaniel. Hey, but I ain't gonna lie. The Chargers putting a lot on offense. Everything come through with them is an investment on the offense. They taking care of McDaniels. They know they got to score points. And Herbert, man, I'm telling y'all, that might be the one you want to vote MVP because the odds, yeah. Yeah, Alec Ingle too. Alec Ingle went to Chargers. See, McDaniel's bringing in guys familiar with the system that can execute it. See, that's part of the problem that a lot of y'all don't realize too with our O-line. We may have cried about it from pass protection standpoint, but in run blocking, McDaniel's had his nucleus. When have we fell off from a run game standpoint since 23? He's had his nucleus. The Chargers finna run that football. And Herbert finna have a heck of a season on the other side when you got to fear they run game and then the play action and Herbert and whoever they got. Yeah, but man, the Chargers finna be scoring points. It's just a matter of can that defense hold, and that defense has been one of the better defenses in the league for 2 years now under Harbaugh. And now McDaniel can actually show his genius by what he can do because he got a quarterback that can do everything. Yeah, this is yeah. Anyway, but at least we got a quarterback now that can do a lot too. So yeah. Oh my gosh. But yeah, anyway, man, listen. We need to give this a fair chance. I think we need to give this a fair chance and a fair shot. We need to give this a fair chance and a fair shot. Somebody said the Chargers are an A-chain away. Man, yeah, you look up, get that breaking news. You're going to know all you need to know. You look up and get that breaking news. You'll know all you need to know because don't forget, we still got to pay A-chain. We still got to pay A-chain. I ain't gonna lie, that's gonna linger over our head all off season until he get paid. Because I'm telling you now, it's something about that situation. I don't think he's as guaranteed in Miami as people think, especially if a team offers the right price. If a team comes with that haul, that right price, they throw that first rounder out there. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just saying, you know how the Dolphins feel, that how much money they could save and get another first round pick. I'm just, yeah, I think they're going to extend them, but the right offer, I don't know, man. I don't know. Now, if something like that did happen and they traded him, yeah, that would throw a real big blow into this whole Malik Willis thing because I know how good Malik Willis is going to be with the threats that we have in Achin and Waddle. Like, he's the perfect quarterback that in the run game, he can make that decision. If the D linemen go down the line to follow Achin, he gonna make them pay. If he stays home, he gonna let Achin have it, and that's one less in the box that 8 on that cutback. Yeah, we could still eat in this system. And then you run the play action game, the boots and all of that, Waddle on, treating Waddle like Watson. I could see it, but you take away Achin, then we just, the vision kind of blurs a little bit for me. You'll need to find another threat like that where you put defenses in conflict on the quarterback and the running back. Just saying. Somebody said, TD, remember, we're not competing for the Super Bowl. Why not trade Waddle and Achin? Because I don't know. Maybe we competing for the Super Bowl now. Maybe we might. Hey, you never know, man. Oh, my gosh. They done got my delusion back. You never know. Oh, boy. They masters. They masters at sucking you in, man. First day of the new league. The first day of the new league year. It is actually the tampering period. It ain't even the new league year. It's the tampering period, and they already got me sucked in. Oh, man. They ain't had me sucked in the last 6 years. But, hey, oh, my gosh. I'm just saying, man, y'all saw the 2027 Super Bowl colors. We all up in there, either side. Yeah, we all up in there. All my chips in the middle, man. I ain't backing down. All my chips in the middle. Someone put drugs in TD commentary again. No, drug-free, brother. Drug-free. All right. What do the Fins go from here? Where do the Fins go from here? It's really the draft. They're trying to bargain shop right now in free agency. You're not going to see many things come through. You're going to see a lot of these current players that, we may try to bring back, but we're bargain shopping right now. And, it's really, you just want them to make one or two real good bargains. See if they can bargain a guard or like that's a good guard. And you know what? Maybe the guard is old, but he's still good. Maybe that. You just want a 1 or 2 year guy while you figure out who you want to get in the draft, or even beyond getting them in the draft or developing. I don't know, but just try to find 2 little nice free agents, maybe a corner, a safety, a guard, one that you can say, hey, that's good enough. He can start. He ain't top 10, but he one of the better guards that hold it down in the league. Remember, you got a more mobile quarterback. So yeah. And also, let me put people at ease about this too. Some people saying, oh, well, TD, you feel good about a 27-year-old quarterback? By the time the deal is over, he'll be 30. Y'all stop talking about age when it comes to quarterback. Start talking to me about a quarterback age when they turn 35. Then we'll start looking at them and how they look and how they doing the previous years. Quarterbacks, listen, the NFL has built this game now. Quarterbacks can go 20 years, man. This ain't the old days where 13 years. No, quarterbacks can go 20 plus years now. You're going to see a lot of these guys playing for a long time. You're going to see a lot of them playing for a long time. You worrying about the age of a quarterback as long as that arm is fresh and vibrant. And don't forget, Malik Willis don't have years on his arm. He's been a backup. He don't have the gradual wear on the arm. Still fresh. Yeah, Stafford just won an MVP at 37. So don't worry about the age of a quarterback. This ain't the same. Flacco out here holding strong. Quarterbacks, you do not worry about age anymore. 27, he's an infant. In quarterback terms, he's as fresh as they come. Especially since Tua got 10 times more miles on his arm than Malik. Hell, Aaron Rodgers still playing and making plays. So no, and this is what I'm talking about. Y'all see all the people keep trying to find all the reasons why it might not be a good idea. Why don't y'all switch that up? Go ahead and start looking at why this might be a good idea. Everything about it. Y'all trying to find the bad in it. I get it. I'm that way too. But I done already went through it all. Everything check out for me. Everything checks out for me. All right, so someone just said Malik isn't a pure passer. Do you guys not pay attention to what happened to Russ when he lost his mobility? He lost everything. Malik isn't long-term. I disagree. You're trying to compare him with Russ. You ain't even seen Malik enough to know if he a pure passer or not. Malik Willis is a passer of the football. See, a lot of times y'all look at their mobility and try to discount the fact that they're a passer of the football. Drake May is a passer of the football, but we looked at, hey, he rushes all the time and he gets yards running and try to discount his ability to pass. Don't take away people's passing ability because they have the option not to, like everybody else has to. Quarterbacks like Tua Tagovailoa can drop back on 30 pass plays and actually have to throw the ball 28 times. Quarterbacks like Malik Willis can drop back 30 times to pass the football and don't have to throw it but 20 times. That doesn't make him less of a passer as far as his ability to. He just has another option in his arsenal. Don't take away the title of pure passer because he has another option. I disagree. I think he's an excellent passer of the football. Is it perfect? Show me who is in the NFL. Show me. Throw names out there and do all we want. Show me who is in the NFL. Are we also gonna act like here's the funny part about it. They always talk about Tua's completion percentage. Y'all notice that? Tua's completion percentage. Malik Willis last year in that small sample size, but still a good enough size, had a 86% completion percentage. And you can't sit here. We just went over every play the other day. You can't sit here and say they're all dink and dunk either. This is stretching the field, going deep, intermediate. We watched the film. We saw every play of that 85.7% completion percentage. You'll think he throwing bubble screens all day. I think on the film, we only had one screen pass. When we watched the film the other night, I can only recall one screen pass. And I don't even recall any, nothing's there, let me throw it in the flat. I don't recall none of those. I recall one play to the right that was trying to set up a screen. 85.7% completion. And also throwing the football down the field, intermediate, out routes, outside the numbers, all of that. Last year with the Packers, the year before, when he had to take over, he was 74.1% completion percentage. Actually had better stats than he had last year. Small sample size with the Titans, but it was an 80% completion percentage. And then 2 games his rookie year or something like that where he was a 50.8% completion percentage. Are we going to go off of his rookie year of playing 2 games with 51%? Is that what we're doing? Someone said, to be fair, those were highlights, TD. They said 30-something plays. We went over 30-something plays. So you telling me there's more throws? We'll go back together. We'll go back together. And we'll make sure we pull every game. I got the all 22. We'll make sure. And I'm sorry. I don't think those were all highlights. Yeah, they were all highlights, but those were all his throwing plays. Highlights. It makes sense. He was 86% completion percentage. 30-something plays. That means he was 7 out of 8 every time he threw 8 passes, he completed 7. 85.7% completion percentage. That was all his highlights because that's all he had. That's all he had was the highlights. I mean, the man didn't have many incompletions. He was 86%. He was 30 for 35. We already saw the film. You're wrong. TD, those were only his highlights. Yeah, because every throw he had was a highlight. Those were all his throws. He was 30 for 35 last year. 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. You're making the point. You're actually making the point. I didn't even realize that myself, but you're making the point even stronger. Those are only his highlights. No, those were all his plays. They were all highlights. They were all completions. And I remember the 5 incompletions we saw him. He would throw it deep but out of bounds. It was like a throwaway. Most of the incompletions were throwaways. Oh, he going deep. Oh, he threw it out of bounds, and that was good coverage. He saw it. Thank you, Glenn. 30 for 35, 86% completion, 422 yards, 3 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, and a 145.5 passer rating. Make it make sense. Those are only highlights. I bet that the reason why you thought they were only highlights because you didn't see any you didn't really see any incompletions. And you'll probably be like, oh, man, show me all of it. That was all of it. That was all of it. You're looking for the lowlights. They were the only lowlights you can find. They got to be in the run game. Because them the only plays we ain't go over. And if he ran the ball, I'm sure he was getting out. I'm sure he was doing his thing. $122 rushing yards, 2 rushing touchdowns. So he actually had 5 touchdowns actually total. 22 carries for 123 yards, rushing the football. 31 rushing yards per game. He attempts to run almost 6 times a game. Yeah. Sign me up. 22 rushes for 123. Come on, man. 5.6 yards per carry. Almost 6 yards a carry. Sign me up. Sign me up. See, quarterbacks like Malik Willis, the reason why they can be such efficient passers, because if it ain't there for them, they don't have to take the risks like Tua does. He got to fire the ball anyway because he could just say, let me run the ball or let me throw it away. They have that option. They have that option. I say we going to the Super Bowl. Hey, you never know. You never know. You never know, man. But man, I want to see what a full season for him would look like. Now, this is weird. This thing says he played 4 games, but he only started 1. That don't make sense. Let me go to Jordan Love. Am I tripping? Jordan Love. I mean, how many games was Jordan Love out? Yeah, I gotta understand this. Give me a second, y'all. Okay, Jordan Love. Here it is. Okay, 2025. He started 15 games. So Malik did all of that in how many games? In 1.5 games? Is that what we're saying? Okay, so he came in on occasions. So they still so they would put Malik Willis out there. Okay, let me do this. Let me go to his game log. So they would throw Malik Willis out there regardless on certain plays. So he might have actually had a package. Y'all give me a second. Game logs. Here it is. 2025 game log. Okay. Now, okay, here's the 4 games he played. The first game, he only played 2 plays. That was, see, yeah, he got a package. They put him in on certain plays, almost like a gimmick play almost, because week 1, wait, hold on. Week 11 was his first action, and he only had 2 plays. And in those 2 plays, he completed both of them and threw for a touchdown. He has 1 touchdown. And that was a tight game. They only won. Wait, did they even win that game? Yeah, they won that game by 27-20. So he was actually a part of the game plan. They put him in, I think, as a wildcat, and he threw a touchdown. So let me look. Let me see if there's a rushing in that one. Game log. Okay. Y'all bear with me because I'm trying to understand the picture here. Okay. Yeah, I think that they love to utilize him in the red zone. Then they played Minnesota. He came in for 1 play and completed it. And that was in week 12. Then in week 16, that's when Jordan Love got hurt and Malik Willis and those guys went to overtime. He threw the ball 11 times, completed 9 of them, 82 yards, 121 yards, all of this in the 4th quarter, and 1 touchdown, no pick. And they went to overtime. Let me click on that game. I want to see the game flow. All right, let me see. Yep, Jordan Love got hurt. Got it. All right, let me go back real quick. So every time they put him in, he made plays. Then he got the start the last week of the season, and they lost against Baltimore for the last game of the season, and Baltimore needed that win. And he was 18 for 21, 86% completion, 288 yards, 1 touchdown passing, 2 touchdowns rushing. So he had a total of 3 touchdowns in that game. Yeah. 1 passing touchdown and 3 rushing touchdown, and he slang the rock all over the field. He had 135 rating. He wasn't the problem in that game. 0 turnovers. He didn't throw any picks. But that defense got demolished. Baltimore scored 41. Yeah, man. I love this. This tells me all I need to know. He's highly efficient. His completion percentage is pretty high, whether he's accurate to y'all standard or not. The ball is in the vicinity of the receiver to make the catch. He can score the football in multiple ways. He's our guy, man. I'm sorry. He's our guy. Let me read the super chats real quick. Oh, Miss Relentless started she started this stream gifting 5 memberships to people. 5 of you all just became new members of TD PHINS Talk because Miss Relentless showed her love and support to our entire community. Thank you so much, sis. I appreciate it. 5 of y'all have been gifted a membership. Unfortunately, since I waited too long, I can't go back and see those 5 that got it. But 5 of y'all, well, everybody, show some love to Miss Relentless for showing the channel some love. Thank you so much. Mal B Crazy 3697 said, after watching yours and Kurt Warner's film study on Willis, I believe he's worthy of the opportunity. I just can't believe that Jaylen Phillips got 120. Yeah, the market's the market. I knew he would. All he needed to do is go to Philly and show some spunk, and that's what he did. He did enough. I don't dislike Malik. I just would prefer us to go with Ewers and not spend a lot on another QB when we could have used it elsewhere. But what if he's the guy? They believe in him. Maybe he's the guy, though. Maybe he shows in camp he's better than Ewers. It's going to be a good camp. TD, I think that people are not excited because we tried this once. Remember Josh Rosen? Oh, don't you dare. Josh Rosen was delayed. He ain't the Malik way better. That did not work out, but Malik, these coaches saw him. Yes, that's the difference. That's the difference. And let's get another thing straight. We're not getting another team's throwaway. They even have Green Bay fans saying Green Bay didn't want him anymore. Like, Green Bay fans are mad. They're literally, some of them are saying, why didn't they want him anymore? They should have brought him back. They're mad. Ladies and gentlemen, he's not a throwaway of Green Bay. He is an unrestricted free agent. They didn't cut him. He was no longer under contract. They can't afford to pay him what we did. This was his opportunity to be free and go get a job. If he was a $5 million quarterback, he would still be in Green Bay. They would have already extended him. He showed his value there, and they can't afford him, so he became a free agent. This is not a case of them cutting him. They had no rights to him. Didn't you say on last Dolphins Collective podcast you weren't sure about Willis anymore? I just told y'all that 20 minutes ago on this stream. I went on Dolphins Collective and said, yeah, I ain't sure about him no more. I really don't. Go draft somebody. I don't want to spend that money. But then the very next day, I decided to do the film breakdown. And I saw it. I was like, whoa, why didn't I do this sooner? I'm just genuinely and casually, I don't want to, And I put it all on Twitter. Go sign him ASAP. And they do. They signed him ASAP. So you're correct. I was off of the Malik Willis thing. But then I needed to make sure I had a reason why I was off. And it took my reasoning away. Malik here with the same coaching structure that revived his career is promising. We actually have a real read option QB now. LOL. Not whatever Tua was. No lies told. No lies told at all. Shout out to you, Brad. Trucking with JC Fans Talk said, hey, TD, do you think they're going to have I don't know what to say, quarterback competition this season now that we sign Malik? Yeah, that's what it is. It's competition, man. And another thing, don't sleep on Ewers. See, we all just dismissing Ewers because they put a little bit of money behind Malik. It's only $22.5 million, and technically it's really 15. If you look at the 3-year deal and the guaranteed money, it's only 15 because he's never going to make it to the 3rd year of the deal. He either going to get cut or they're going to extend him in the 3rd year. So it's really just $45 million for 3 years. That's 15. That's 15 a year. And if he balls out, they'll extend him, but it's still only an AAV of 15 with the guaranteed money. So Kirk Cousins, they gave $40 million and still drafted a quarterback and had competition. You think they're not going to have competition for a $15 million guy? Or if you want to go with the 22 number, this is competition for Ewers and whoever they possibly draft. This is a real competition room. And you should be giving Malik Willis the leg up. They paid him as such. And he, in my opinion, is the better quarterback right now than Ewers. But we'll find out when training camp comes and they both get the same system to operate out of who makes the plays. That simple. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. A beautiful day in Dolphins Nation is coming to an end. Don't think today was anything shy of a beautiful day. It was. It was beautiful. It was a sign of moving on from the past and moving forward with the future. And you know the beautiful part about it is they allowed us to not only move on from Tua, but they allowed us to really dismiss him by giving us what we need to focus on right now. I appreciate that, Miami Dolphins. Otherwise, for the next 2 years, we'd have been talking about, our experience with Tua when he was here. Now, hopefully we get this or somebody who's better, blah, blah, blah. They automatically they put him right in our face. Hey, here's your new guy. The replacement is already here. And he's better than Tua Tagovailoa. He is better than Tua Tagovailoa. Let me say that one more time to the people in the back. Malik Willis is better than Tua Tagovailoa. Has more skill sets, can do more, has a little bit of carry ability, improvisational skills, big time plays, a real leader, ready to change the culture and get to work. Now him and Waddle need to link up right now and start getting that. Him and Malik, Waddle, all of them. Go and get together. Go and get together. It's time for them boys to do their thing because they about to do it. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to TD Phins Talk, home of the real Miami Dolphin fans. We're almost at 35,100 subscribers. We've grown today. Minus 15. We've added 72 subscribers today to the channel. Hopefully when I wake up in the morning, I want to try to have 35,100. So if you're new to this channel and you haven't subscribed yet, you got to hit that subscribe button now. Because I look at my analytics and guess what? You won't believe that literally over 60% of the people that watch this channel are not even subscribed. You'll watch it, but you won't subscribe. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Remove the chat, hit subscribe, and bring it back. Turn on your notifications or don't turn on your notifications. But become a subscriber of the channel. Show your love and support, all right? We're 13 away from 35,100, and we're going to keep chipping away 100 at a time. Again, I urge you all. Matter of fact, let me pull it up because we may not be on the same page with this Malik Willis thing. You may not believe. But for all y'all that don't believe, I'm going to drop the link in the chat. I've broken down his film. I'm going to put it in the chat right now. You can go watch it right now. This is why I believe. The link is in the chat right now. Go watch it, my film breakdown of him. At the beginning, I'm critical and criticizing what I'm seeing. And after that, things just got beautiful. Go watch why I believe what I believe. Don't just hear me say it and disagree. Go look at why I believe what I believe. I just dropped it in the chat. The link is right there. Take an hour of your time and watch the film. And these same videos are out all over social media, just in case you don't want to hear me talk about it and you want to go evaluate it yourself. It doesn't matter to me, but I need you to take a look at the film. But then go back and watch what my breakdown. The intangibles I'm seeing, the behaviors on the field. The things that he's doing as he's going from one level, coming down from top to bottom, going through progressions, rotating. Go watch it all. Okay? This is why I believe in him. It's on that video. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Y'all stay blessed. And I will see y'all tomorrow. We're on to a better future. Peace. I'm out. Love y'all, man. Ooh, want me to end the stream? There we go.